Fuck it, I'll just throw. They take a character I've played for the last 3 fucking rounds for what?
Because they can play better than you.
Sure they can. Well, now I'm playing some fucking random dog shit character because I didn't get the chance to pick the character I wanted to play. So that'll be fun. Gonna go
Did
roaming as
you
Tachanka.
get a chance to look at the picture I sent?
Yeah, Luke. I already saw it on Warhammer Community.
Okay.
I'm interested to see if that's gonna be a Thousand Suns Dreadnought or one of our fucking robots.
They're
Also interesting to randomly throw Space Wolves into the set.
yeah. I think that's gonna be Horus Heresy Space Wolves.
No, that's 1,000% looking like it's going to be 40k.
I think the
It's
far left is
Advenos.
Horus
People are going to
Heresy
be
then.
turning it into 40k. Because that just looks like a rune priest.
Yeah.
What do you mean next chaos faction?
Nurgle or World Eaters.
They're announcing all 3 tonight. It has World Eaters, something that I can assume is Death Guard, and Ionagami. Alright. But you might be getting more. Maybe
Which
it is
ones
just a
are
little
people
dude.
assuming is Death Guard?
Oh, no, never mind. I was thinking that weird middle one was Death Guard, but that's the Carthay one.
There's a there's a Tyranid on there for some reason.
The kill team.
Oh, is there gonna be
No, I was on cams. I love this prox alarm that just won't shut the fuck up. That's brilliant.
what's the new Tyranid kill
It's a
team supposed to be?
Tyranid kill team versus... Oh, nobody knows. We have
Who
to
are they
wait till it's
facing?
revealed on the stream. Rumors are servitors, which is, I believe, the far left thing on the preview.
Okay, yeah.
Are those your red butchers?
People think that that's gonna be a new 8-bound
Named
character.
8-bound?
Yeah.
Don't tell me you're only gonna get a character.
I wouldn't put it past them.
That would be so fucking sad.
And it's gonna be a named character.
Won?
And it's gonna be a named character too, so we can only use one of them.
It could be like the Lord Invocatus, where it's named and then there's a regular version.
We can only hope.
That fucking Muppet head.
Did they play Frost better than you, Dylan?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I immediately died as Tachanka, and I was looking at the Warhammer community website.
When are the reveals tonight?
They were supposed to start at 9:30, but it looks like they only just started 15 minutes ago. Or it took them 45 minutes to reveal 3 Old World armies. All the announcements are supposed to be tonight. And then the rest, yeah, and then the rest of the week is just, the games.
Yeah, what? Beast of
It's either
Chaos.
that or else they're really cock teasing everybody with this
that was
picture and
a-
making us wait all week.
That was a big Beast of Chaos guy, so I'm assuming Beast of Chaos already got shown off.
Yeah, and do you know the really dumb part?
No new
Returning
sculpts?
plastic miniatures. The very first one is that new Beast Lord they got 2 years ago.
Yep.
It really is. Well, what makes it more insulting is that they're showing them on the fucking square base, so you have to rebase your guy just to play Old World. And they're also showing off a bunch of stuff that hasn't really gotten any kits for a while, so that'll be interesting to see what they're doing with them. I think that's the servitor or whatever the Imperial kill team is going to be. He looks like an Arbites guy. Well, he could be the handler for the servitors, because the servitors would need a human to be with them. And it's not always text priests. Yeah, she's just out there going John McClane.
Wait, what happened?
Oh yeah, she does. It's a really nice skin if it wasn't so fucking bruised and bloody.
Oh, you don't like
it would
your...
just feel weird to play.
You don't like your woman all bruised and bloody?
No. She also looks like that lady that was in Picard, Luke. The frizzy-haired lady that was working with like the secret police in Star Trek.
She's attractive.
Well, yeah, for whatever reason, after the events of like the 390s TV shows for Star Trek, they got like this internal bureau that started doing shady shit. Yep. Fred, do you like my mech that I'm getting? Have you seen my mech? He's the second to last picture on the preview. No, that's probably gonna be one of our automatons. They'll reason that we don't need Hellbrutes because we're gonna get an automaton.
Probably.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna guess the Hellbrute's gonna get a new sculpt, and that'll come out next year with the new codex. I mean, not the new codex, the new edition. No, everything has a Hellbrute. Every Chaos faction has a Hellbrute. They do. They steal other Space Marines and shove them in and make them into Thousand Suns Hellbrutes.
Nope, they've shown it off. Kill Team Typhon.
The Death Guard have Hellbrutes.
Typhon.
Is that what they announced?
Yep.
Kill Team Typhon? Oh.
Tech Priest versus...
Oh my god, is there just new Ravagers? Raveners, yeah.
Fred, it's gonna be a you and Dylan kill team
Fred,
box.
Here you go. Techno archaeologist, servitor underseer, then gun servitors.
You finally got your
Breacher
techno archaeologist.
Servitor, there's a techno medic servitor. There's an auto proxy servitor. The techno archaeologist does look like the old sculpt, but the servitor underseer is new.
I really like the Breacher servitor.
No, but you know, you're getting new servitor models, so that's kind of cool.
The new Ravagers look nice for you, Dylan.
It's perfect. It's perfect for your fucking Blood Angels. The combat servitors just have little flamers on their hands.
I like your new Raveners, Dylan.
Yeah, they look really funky. The Venom Spitter looks crazy.
Are they going to be usable in 40k?
Yeah. Yeah, I'd be down to split that box. They will. All the kill teams have gotten rules so far.
The Grand Cafe! Invite me whenever you guys are done.
Oh, Fred's done.
Ah, okay.
No.
I don't think I got room for it anyways.
I have no interest. That first week of Payday 3 kind of soured my interest in the game. God, this one planet must just suck. Whatever planet the Kill Team story is going on, because they had a whole bunch of shit going on with the Tau invading them. And now there's been like big ass earthquakes caused by that great gun from firing that they showed off during the Tempest Scion and what are those stupid bugs that the Tau have?
Vespid.
The Vespids. They showed off that giant ass gun, that like continent sized gun. It's causing earthquakes that has unleashed some Tyranids onto the planet. Yeah, it must be awful. I guess it's very strange they have not done. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they're trying to figure out a way to go to Warcry 4.0 or whatever they're on.
The Warcry people are. I've seen Warcry people are just like, maybe it's okay they forget about us after what's been going down with all the other stuff.
I mean, that is very true. They have been. They've been adding in the rules using White Dwarf. And then sometimes as just PDF downloads. That's what they did with the Scaventide launch box.
So what's that middle image supposed to be?
What do you mean, what middle image?
The next to the Space Wolf and World Eater.
It's a big ass. It's an old world thing, yeah. It's a big ass like statue or something for the Asian faction that they just added.
Okay.
Yeah, what is it called? It's called a Cathayan Sentinel. They look really cool. Yeah, a little bit. He can play it as a knight for his custodians. I think it's around that size. That's just Tim. Yeah, we made him big. I gotta run to the restroom.
He's a little tall. The Emperor cooked a little too hard with him. Yeah, we'll see what they show off tonight. I'm expecting one new named character for the Khorne, for the World Eaters. I don't know, but I could see them doing it. Why aren't we getting our own stuff? Alright, Space Marine players, here's a new lieutenant. Yay! But little Space Marine player, you already have so many lieutenants, it's not enough. You're telling me you don't want to know? Yeah. They never said how many they were going to do.
Doubtful.
Implied.
They never said when the next large release will be. That'll be their excuse. Well, I mean, this company's kind of built on false promises, so we'll see what happens. Probably. They gotta go into every little detail.
Here we can see.
Yeah, there's just a random guy at a laptop. What? I'm sorry, I've never seen that guy at these fucking things, so he is just a random guy on a laptop.
I'm watching the trailer for the new weird demon movie by Michael B. Jordan.
It's not a demon movie, it's a vampire movie.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, it's about a bunch of black people being harassed by white vampires.
I just saw
Somebody put in the chat, no more Death Guard, they have enough.
I just saw Aegis. Some guy said AOS players have TikTok brain, 40k rules all.
Oh god. A lot of people are screaming about work right now.
Oh, we're at Age of Sigmar.
What the fuck could they
Soulblight
possibly
Grave
be announcing?
Lords.
Of course it is.
General's Handbook, 25 to 26. What's coming next? Ideneth, The Night Haunt, Blades of Corn, and then Caradron. That's the next roadmap.
No, but hold on, the Soulblight one, is that the fucking guy from Old World that everybody used to meme about?
Maybe?
Oh god, the fucking Egyptian guy that like woke up after years and tried to usurp Nagash. I can't remember his name.
Chapter approved objective set.
Neil Blomkamp bought Game Informer? Interesting.
Oh, new mission deck.
It was bought by Neil Blomkamp's gaming studio, apparently.
New chapter approved mission deck. Oh, look at that. Look at that deployment pincer.
Holy fuck! Who would ever have thought that was a good idea?
Do you see it, Fred?
I also like that the defender gets 2 home objectives, while the attacker gets 1.
Are those Crimson Fist on there?
I'm guessing it's not a new,
Those are Crimson Fists.
Yes, that is Crimson Fists. Hey, that's Dorn. Maybe that's a signal. That would actually make sense. Dorn and Fulgrim had some beef during the siege. No, Fulgrim specifically made beef with Dorn because Fulgrim sent his entire legion against one wall.
Oh, World Eaters?
Yep, that looks like World Eaters. Oh, they're zooming into your new character.
It's just our new character.
There he is.
It's just the character. There's
Why
our
would
new.
you expect anything else? You're getting the new Jackals too.
There's our new box.
Hey, there's the fucking what is it? The secret picture that they showed off, the rumor engine, right there on his hand.
Yep, they just showed off the.
First comment I see in the fucking chat.
There's our new
Where
combat
are
patrol.
the Red Butchers?
There's our new combat patrol.
Is that the Blood Surgeon?
No, I doubt it.
I
Probably.
wouldn't be surprised.
Someone said, haha, did they also lose their Predator?
Yeah, I mean, I'm expecting now Thousand Sons are only going to get that one mech.
It said, some guy... One guy said,
That
woo.
is true. Why is he dabbing?
Some guy went, woo, only one new character. I love the Chaos Tax.
That's not even the Chaos Tax, because they're about to strip away a bunch of other shit from
Just
me, probably.
someone was like, where are the apothecary? No, I know.
I just watched a bunch of people.
Oh, they're talking about
Karanak. What are they saying about him?
I don't know. I don't have the volume on. He's back! Karanak's back! The dog lives! That's what they're all saying. Oh, Death Guard.
Okay, apparently he's back.
Someone said they unkilled our dog.
Yeah, no, they were apologizing for something about him. Yeah, you're getting 2 tanks.
Did you see what our new combat patrol's looking to be?
Yours looks like fucking shit.
Two 8-bound, more jackals than the new named character.
Hey, there you go. 6 detachments for Nurgle.
Oh, you are getting the automata, Dylan. That's it, though.
They're so much smaller than I was expecting.
That's all you're getting.
They're a bodyguard unit. That's what they just said. They said they're etheric bodyguards. This is fucking abysmal for all 3 of these armies. This is a pathetic fucking... Why even make this, like, grand release for them? Yeah, I mean, admittedly, given their size, they do look kind of dog shit. They look like this is like somebody's like 3D printed wet dream.
Well, that's the new book.
No, they're probably going to release them all at the same time. Well, yeah, Fred, they showed off one thing for each army, so I don't expect much else. They'll just have one big mega chaos weekend. That's what they'll call it.
No.
Fuck no. No, because I also know the scalpers are going to buy it up immediately. It's just special artwork that you get. No, that's not a DM screen, that's the box. It like slides open like it's like a cracked thing and then it slides back together. No, that thing, yeah, I think those are special objective markers that he just pulled out the coin. Oh, that coin's a lot bigger than I thought it was. Holy shit. This has been really pathetic. I was expecting really nothing, but that was actually like extra pathetic. Well, for literally anything, we get a bodyguard. We already have bodyguards. Those are our battle line
Someone
units.
said, what an insult of a preview.
It is. They went through this whole fucking thing. It is. But those aren't new sculpts.
Those are not new sculpts.
Oh my god, they're releasing this codex with no changes to the sculpts?
Short Kings, as everyone's typing in chat.
They're not even getting like a new character or like a new unit or anything? Oh no, there's the new one. They're putting a fucking Grandmaster on a fucking war suit. That's it.
They've had that.
No, they apparently never had rules for it. That's what they were just talking about. It's like a new... I'm guessing it's going to be an upgrade sprue. That's so... Why did they hype this up as like a grand reveal? They're showing off like nothing for the things that actually sell. Instead, they dedicated an hour to Old World. I know, but they dedicated an hour to something that died 15 years ago, and they're trying to bring it back to life. That's so sad. They know people are going to buy it, but they also know that a lot of people are going to stop playing. Oh my god, we're going back to Armageddon.
Armageddon round 5.
Yep. Yeah, this will probably come out over the summer. They're just announcing it now because this is their next. This is their
the fifth war of Armageddon, also known as.
And this time, it's not orcs, it's demons.
Also, they're coming back from the second and first war of Armageddon. They took the third and fourth off. No.
It would not seem. No, they just were talking about the roadmap for it. They showed a model. Well, so the only reveal they were going to show was for Soulblight Gravelords. That was it. Oh my god. Okay, so I think I figured out why. Oh, they announced a new spearhead. Oh, damn! There's a new Seraphon spearhead that's actually worth it. There's a new City spearhead. There's a new Seraphon spearhead. There's a new Ossiarch Bone Reaper spearhead. There's a new Ogre Maw Tribe spearhead. Fred, you're gonna love this one. It's like a new guy with a harpoon and a dog, surrounded by 20 Noblars. 2 units of your big guys with those big-ass hammers. And then, yeah, and then your, boar catapult thing. That still seems kind of worth it. I just find it fucking funny. those little fucking Noblars look hilarious. Is this your ogre equivalent of the old Death Guard one? Oh, new Space Wolves! I fucking knew he was gonna be 40k.
Man, they get almost a whole new army refresh in Chaos. Whew. Mm.
Well, do you want to know why our 3 Chaos factions only got one thing? because they announced them as a little trio. So, in essence, they're counting Chaos as getting 3 new units. No, I know. But the way they've announced it, it's literally all on one page.
I like the apparently, so the new guy is called the Slaughterbound, and he has a Bloodthirster inside of him.
Good for him. He's not unique, so I guess you can run 3 of them.
Is that going to be a new named hero for the Space Wolves?
He called him a battle leader.
That's just because they sell the most.
There's only 3 new models for Space Wolves.
That is a really nice looking Rune Priest.
It's a Wolf Priest. It's a new unit.
What's the difference?
I don't... Oh. It's an Apothecary. That's the difference. Yeah, it's the Space Wolves version of a Sanguinary Priest, yeah. Alright, hold on. This pissing me off. The Space Wolves get this shit and they remove my Interrogator Chaplains? Fuck off. He's literally called the Battle Leader. He's the Wolf Guard Battle Leader. What a fucking dumbass name.
So it's probably gonna be a 2 health model like the other guy I had.
Yeah, he's gonna be your 45-point little fucker upper. He's got a rune shield and a rune blade. I saw one other character.
It looked like a pack leader for Terminators. They updated that sculpt.
Does that mean they're also going to give you an upgrade sprue for the Terminators? Oh, new Blood Claws. That's what all those guys are in the background.
But no, they're just Assault Marines.
They're just Assault Marines, but then you can take 15 of.
They're what I used against you last time.
He just had the wrong equipment.
No new Lucas the Trickster though.
Nope. Watch him get retired.
That's what it's looking like, yeah.
It just looks like unique heads and then a unique power claw. Though, it could honestly be its own box, because they do come in groups of 7. Yeah. I don't know. Oh! Yep, there's the long claws or whatever they call them. Does that guy have a fucking mustache? He did. What self-respecting Space Wolf walks around with a fucking mustache?
None of the beards they've been showing off have been anywhere near Space Wolf length.
I like a lot of the head options. They look really nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there it is, Fred. Your exact reaction right there. Another year of Space Marines. No. 70 more Space Marine models, take it or leave it. I bet Grey Knight players are fucking mauling. They just announced nothing for Grey Knights as they show off, look at all these nice Space Wolves. They keep focusing on this guy with his shitty mustache.
The the Grey Knights have yet to cross the Rubicon Primaris.
I mean, that would make sense.
Is that the new Terminator Wolf Pack leader?
It would appear, yeah. It looks like he's made from the exact same... Wait, actually, that that just looks like another new unit. Those three guys look like their own unit. Is that Space Wolf Blade Guard?
Probably.
Yep, elite infantry. Yep. These are the Space Wolf version of the... Why would you pretend this is the year of chaos is the question just thrown in. Hey, new wolves!
I do really like those new Blade Guard.
The chaos reveals are really insulting in compared to this one.
So I could get those guys and run them as Blade Guard?
See, I wouldn't have minded these reveals today if I knew that they would also release extra stuff, like, as the year goes on, but they don't. That's not how they work. So... I guess.
None of the Chaos are getting another army set, just the Space Wolves.
I actually would be tempted to buy that army box.
The Space Wolves army set?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, and also ours look really fucking derpy because they decided to make them really thin boys.
People think they might have squatted Thunderwolf cavalry.
I wouldn't be surprised. But maybe not, because they also didn't give Logan Grimnar a new sculpt, so
No. I like so for the Thousand Sun Zone for your automata.
Nope, there it was. They just said there's gonna be more Space Wolves. More characters, more elite units. Keep your ears peeled.
Dylan, and
so people
War
are now questioning. No. So people are now calling Russ. I know. Well, so your argument is a little invalid because the Space Wolves are also a half army. Because they don't get to use a lot. No, they actually don't. They don't. They actually. Nope.
No.
The only thing they get is the Imperial armor and the Dreadnoughts. That's all they get. They don't get any of the other units.
Yes.
Yeah. It says if you run Space Wolves, you lose access to this, and it's a long-ass list. So yeah, it's similar to Blood Angels, but where you got to use every option, Space Wolves lose access to a lot.
So Space Wolves cannot use Assault Marines, they have to use Blood Claws.
Yeah.
And then there's three or four other things.
That's the stuff that they're getting. And then they don't get access to a lot of the elite units. They can use Blade Guard, but they don't. There's a couple other, like, I don't think they get Eradicators. I don't think they get,
After this update, they might not be able to use Blade Guard.
That's true. Well, no, that's not true, because I can still use Blade Guard. No.
Dylan, I love the first sentence for your new automata for 1,000 Suns. These towering mechanical constructs, they're not towering.
Know. They are the exact same height as a fucking 1,000 Sun. I feel like somebody was mistold the size of these things, because they are relatively tiny.
Everyone's just flaming Year of the Chaos.
Wait, who did they just kill off? Did they just confirm? Oh yeah, they did. They just confirmed Yarek's dead. It sounds like they just really anticlimactically killed him off. Yeah, F's for Yarek.
So Thousand Suns, then Space Wolves,
stupid little
then World Eaters,
model.
Death Guard last in a surprise twist.
Ooh, they announced them first and they're coming out last? What the fuck? Well, actually, Fred, that's good for you, because that means that gives you time between Emperor's Children and Death Guard. Ooh, Black Templar's coming next. Oh my god! Imperial Knights just got pushed back again.
Ooh, fists! Imperial fists after Votan.
God. What are these fucking decisions? Well, yeah, they do every year.
And then just a Space Marine in the future.
The only difference this year is those Imperial Fists and Vulcan one, so I don't know. Oh, that's it. That's the end of it. That's the end of the reveals. And they're gonna cherry pick the questions because everybody's really fucking pissed.
Question: Dave from Liverpool.
Nothing to report on Warcry.
Question: Dave from Liverpool asks. Dave from Liverpool asks.
No. There is new AOS. They just didn't announce them. I don't know because there are these new spearheads, but then there is a new guy for Soulblight Grave Lords.
They're not showing. They're not showing off AOS because they want to push the dying game.
But that's my thing. No, but they've already claimed they showed off Soulblight, but I don't see an article for it. Oh. Interesting. No, they just showed off new spearheads.
Yeah, so
it's not gonna die off that way.
The city's got
all the reveals for the summer on the 1 year into the new edition.
The city's got the.
Oh yeah, that will kill the game. Them being completely lazy with it.
So many Noblars.
There are so many Noblars. I actually really like these new Wolfguard head takers. They're just cool veterans that each have their own dog that runs around with them.
I might get them for Blade Guard. Are we?
They just didn't announce them? Where did they show this off? Because that's not... But where did they show this off? That's not a... Oh, of course.
No Zangors?
That's actually worth it.
No Zangors?
No Zangors! Zangorless box, let's go!
Oh, I see it. I see what you're talking about. The Gore Storm Slaughter Pack.
Yeah, so these are going to be the army boxes on how to get the codex.
Honestly, kinda... The World Eater box?
The World Eater box is actually kind of crazy.
It's 9. Well, I don't need that many jackals, but it's 9.
You could always do with more jackals. Come on.
It's 9. Yeah, put me at 30 jackals.
Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, the only improvements I'll be getting out of it is those sorcerers and the new guys.
They'll
Ah!
put that. That'll be 9 total. If I that's 9 total.
I can't wait to hear the Death Guard bitching about how you guys are getting more Blightlord Terminators.
So if I were to get that, I would have 12 8-bound.
Yeah, that's 2 reinforced squads.
Yeah. What they should be? What 180?
What's the 4th picture that they have in that little list? Oh, all the books, okay.
The top comment on the first post for new release for World Eaters. Corn cares not from where the blood flows, which is good because it flows from my freshly kicked dick.
Yeah, this is going to be quite the sour reveal, I think.
Oh, apparently the Lord on Juggernaut will be able to lead Blood Crushers.
That's only the special one, though. That's the one with the coin. Or are you talking about the ones that they're showing off in the regular article? Well, yeah, you get Typhus with his little fucking bugs. Mine, I get generic sorcerer number 12.
Dylan, for you, the top comments for yours is interesting design. Can't say I'm a huge fan, but I like that they're trying to do things for his factions. Inspired, but nowhere near as cool as Stargate. They don't even have a Matok staff, though.
Yep. They're very inspired by the Jaffa. Oh, yeah, I know. It's nothing new. I mean, that's the same with mine. Because, Fred, I would like to tell you. Remember how you were saying I get 2 of the new guys? No. That's 1 unit. No? Oh, hold on. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong picture. One on each side. Oh, yeah, sorry, I was looking at the wrong picture. I was looking at their reveal picture. It's nearly identical to the Battle Force box. That's why I was thinking. I'm hoping those are las cannons, just cause. Yeah, but the thing is, I already know these things are going to be like 150 points.
That was a very sad reveal.
Oh, let's see. The Codex of the Thousand Suns will also include rules for Flamers, Screamers, Pink and Blue Horrors, the Lord of Change, and Kairos Fate Weaver. And, oh, here you go! I only get 5 detachments. I don't know. You get 6, and Luke gets... Luke also gets 5, so apparently only your armies get 6. So yeah, realistically, I'm getting 3, Luke's getting 3, you're getting 5, or you're getting 4, because not counting the demon soup in each one of them is the one that's already been out. God, I hope they redo with my codex our fucking army rule.
What did they say about Karadak? I couldn't figure that out.
He's back. They apologized. So they must not... I don't know. I would have to rewatch the clip.
Oh, World Eaters are already calling for a boycott on the new box.
I mean, every one of these armies should boycott. These are fucking terrible. Well, because every single box is, oh look, the same shit you've been buying for 8 years, plus the new guy. Well, I mean, yeah, they finally can bring their guys that used to be little fucking shitters up to the new scale.
We have this comment from the World Leaders. We have half a range and got Bane on his period. Actually fucking mental, not gonna lie.
Pain on his period is good. Ugh. I wasn't expecting much, but holy shit, that was pathetic. Next year, you're gonna have... I was gonna say, you're gonna have to wait like 3 years just to get something. Well, okay. Alright, Fred. I am gonna point this out, though. Your army started with more models than both the World Eaters and the Thousand Sons. Like, literally, I think you guys started with double the amount of unique units. Yeah, and the fucking Thousand Sons have had their refresh in 7th edition. That was 2010, I think?
I waited 2.5 years for this?
Yep, pretty much.
For the World Eaters? Yeah.
No, because you already pretty much have a full army. It makes no sense to why you guys got another character, but otherwise, yeah. Well, you won't know until the book comes out. I love that I didn't pick up on this. They showed off what's coming next for 40k roadmap, and it was Black Templars, Grey Knights, Chaos Knights, Imperial Knights. Then on the horizon is a Salamander, a Votan, and an Imperial Fist. No. Did you see the future? And it's a fucking Space Marine silhouette?
Yep.
It's not even a new Space Marine silhouette. It's the fucking art that they used for the launch of 8th edition. That new Primaris thing that they had for, like, on the cardboard cutouts, on the posters. So it's not even a new shadow. It's a fucking old one. People are also pointing out in the Year of Chaos, it's now April, everything has been released.
Yep.
Yep. It would have been the quarter Year of Chaos. Q1 Chaos. The rest of the year, something. Yeah, literally, people were pointing out the roadmap reveals for 40k is chaos. It's chaos, 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 chaos. Space Marines, chaos, knights, Space Marines, Xenos, Space Marines, and then generic Space Marine silhouette.
Yep.
Because Space Marines sell. All these other armies don't. Yeah, but there's a reason why No. I know, but there's an issue with Horus Heresy. There's only so much they can add before they have added everything. They can't invent new stuff for Horus Heresy. No. They literally, yeah, exactly. They literally cannot add anything past what they've already written. So they have to keep doing. Magnus secretly had a twin, much like Alpharius. Oh my god. He's called Agnes. It's Magnus and Agnes. The first female Primarch. Agnes. They would literally write it as like Magnus, while experimenting with his powers, literally performed mitosis onto himself. he
Metastasize.
No, not metastasize. No, he used mitosis. Split into two. Much like, and then everybody would be calling bullshit because they're like, you stole that idea from Doctor Who. It'd be so fucking funny.
That was
so
just
British for a very British company to steal from a very British TV show.
That was just sad.
It was really sad. Well, you gotta go call Tiffany. It's 11:17.
You get to tell her about it. You get to tell her how disappointing it was.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I bet. I'm sure we'll hear some stuff tomorrow when we're at Battlegrounds.
I wonder how many things are going to get turned into Battlegrounds after that.
Ooh, that's actually a good point. Look, you could flush out your 3 units by adding duplicates of them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. What a pisser.
No, yeah, that was sad. Even by GW standards.
Yeah, they managed to just absolutely drop the ball.
Yeah. Yeah, even by GW standards, that was just sad.
I bet the guy that was like the Twitch stream guy, the one that they were asking about like the questions from chat, I wonder if he was thankful there was so many questions about Warcry, because he would not have to start cherry picking the few actual questions that were coming through chat that he would talk about.
Yeah.
Because holy shit, that was bad.
Yeah, no, that was not great.
Nope. Oh, Luke, are you excited?
For
Patrick Stewart, Ian McKellen, back as Professor X and Magneto for Doomsday.
Yeah. I think it'll be the last time they're in the roles.
Kelsey Grammer is also back.
He was already back.
Yeah. Yeah, but he's back for the film. He's not back for a teaser at the end of a movie.
Yeah. I'm sure they're gonna kill.
Did you see they showed off like 27 people that are going to be in this fucking movie?
I heard they were doing that today.
Yeah, they showed off. It's basically every Thunderbolt, the 2 currently remaining Avengers, Ant-Man, Shang-Chi, the Fox X-Men minus Storm, Jean Grey, Wolverine, and Rogue. Oh yeah, no Iceman.
No Storm? No Iceman.
Halle Berry's not listed. Iceman was not listed. Because he's probably gonna be gay in the upcoming run.
He's too busy being a lawyer.
No, he's gonna be gay.
Or is that his brother?
No, Iceman's the one in the Rookie.
Okay. They're identical twins, so it's hard to tell sometimes.
But they're not that identical. They are identical twins, but they actually carry themselves and have different hairstyles. Like, they carry themselves different. No, Nightcrawler's coming back. Mystique is coming back from the Fox era.
Mm-hmm.
Not Jennifer Lawrence, the original one. Channing Tatum's back as Gambit. What else am I trying to think of? Oh, Sentry's gonna be in it.
I saw them bring Channing Tatum back.
I didn't. I thought he was gonna just be a one-off for Deadpool.
No, they're trying to get him a solo movie now.
But I don't want him.
They said he was.
They said I don't want him being Gambit for the MCU.
They said he was
He's
so.
too old.
They said he was so popular that they're gonna get him a solo movie.
I know, but he's too old. He's like nearing 50. Gambit's supposed to be in his 30s, because otherwise
Yeah.
it'd be weird when he fucks Rogue, who's going to be in her 20s.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even see they announced Tom Hiddleston. Alright, Tom Hiddleston's going to be in it.
Loki.
Oh my god, Lewis Pullman is playing a guy named Bob again. I fucking knew it.
Lewis Pullman.
Yeah, he's the guy playing Sentry. He was Bob in Top Gun Maverick. And now he's Bob in the MCU. And Bob is Sentry. Yeah, the Fantastic Four are in it. Namor, Shuri, M'Baku, Falcon from the newest Captain America. Somebody commented, surprised to see Tatum returning, and somebody commented on that one and said he's going to make a name for himself here. Yeah, people are like, holy budget Batman.
Yeah.
For all of these big actors that are returning.
Most of the Fox ones are not big actors anymore.
Okay, Luke. Patrick Stewart and Ian McKellen are fetching a hefty price.
That's why I said most of them.
Yeah. Yeah, James Marsden's probably not that expensive, but he's gonna get a paycheck. He'll get that legacy money.
Yeah.
Channing Tatum's probably not gonna get that much. Kelsey Grammer's definitely gonna get a lot. Paul Rudd's gonna get a decent amount. Chris Hemsworth's gonna get a lot. Anthony Mackie's gonna get a lot. Sebastian Stan's gonna get a lot. Pedro Pascal's gonna get a lot. Robert Downey Jr.'s probably getting like half the fucking budget just paid to him.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pretty big list.
Yeah.
Though, I am loving one thing. They spoiled Thunderbolts at this reveal.
Did they?
Well, so we can go into Thunderbolts now, knowing Bucky's gonna survive,
Mm-hmm.
Yelena's gonna survive, U.S. Agent's gonna survive, Red Guardian's gonna survive.
Well, we don't know that for
Ghost is
sure.
gonna
These could be
survive.
alternate versions.
Doubtful. The only one that is currently not listed from Thunderbolts for this movie's cast is Taskmaster. And everybody was already saying she was going to die anyway. But people were also expecting Red Guardian to die, and possibly Bucky.
Yeah.
So,
I don't think they'll kill off Bucky.
I think they would. If they want to have stakes. There's apparently a video that's come out of Tom Cruise doing his own stunts for the newest Mission Impossible.
Sure, it's an accidental leak with heavy quotation marks.
No, it looks like they were filming over a river in the middle of a town.
Mm-hmm.
So I fully expect them to have this come out. But yeah, it was probably like a managed release. Like somebody probably was like, "Hey, can I release this?" And they went, "Please wait until like such and such time." Because the movie's 2 months away now.
That's true, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna build some guys before I go to bed.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to go to bed, and if I don't sleep well tonight, I might wake up early and just call out sick.
Yeah. Why?
Yeah. Because I
Why?
just
Just
haven't.
not feeling it.
Yeah. I'll just wake up at like 6:30. Go. I've been throwing up a lot, and I'm just not coming in today.
Oh, trust me, I've been sleeping like shit lately. I woke up today at 10:45, and that was me dragging myself out of bed, even though I went to bed at 1 o'clock last night. Like I fell
Yeah.
asleep at 1 o'clock, and I could not, for the life of me, figure out why I felt so fucking tired. I was pissed. Tomorrow I'm gonna go get my hair cut.
No, I think if I wake up in the middle of the night, I'm just gonna text, be like, "Hey."
Hey man, I've been up for the last 3 hours, feeling like shit. I'm out. Oh my god, he did not actually say that.
What?
Was Trump talking about Easter goodie bags or something today? Because here's the quote. We're going to have tremendous goodies in the bag for women too. The women, between the fertilization and all other things we're talking about, it's going to be great. Fertilization. I'm still very proud of it. I don't care. I'll be known as the fertilization president, and that's okay.
Interesting.
I don't know what the context is.
I don't think there needs to be one.
I'm trying to figure it out. I keep seeing maybe he's talking about something about IVF. Bless you.
Is Walter with you?
My door's closed. He's probably with Dad.
Okay.
Oh yeah, did you see the full-on Gestapo has actually started?
No.
Yeah, ICE disappeared another woman today.
Oh, I did see that. Yeah.
Yep, they showed up in plain clothes and just took her away.
Yep.
Alright, let's see. It's been long enough. Have they actually started posting this fucking subreddit yet? Oh, there it is. First post I see. Year of chaos, my ass. And there's the Reddit I love and the hate all at the same time.
Yeah.
First comment on the post. Your fault for expecting more. Because it's you know the people who enjoy the game and the armies too expect very low amounts of reviews.
Just how dare you expect more?
Somebody put it very well. The highly touted Year of Chaos boils down to one champion for World Leaders and Death Guard, one unit for Thousand Suns, and them giving a bit more freedom to combined arms with the relevant demons because the ranges are so small that without them the armies would have major gaps. Happy for the Space Wolves players, though. I think that fucking Wolf Priest is gonna sell like hotcakes.
Oh yeah.
Even for armies that like aren't gonna be running them specifically as a Wolf Priest.
Hmm.
I'm hoping this might actually lead to Russ, and then I'm gonna buy him. I'm gonna paint them up, and then you and Fred are gonna get to fight two 1,000 point armies. Where I'm playing two armies. And you guys are gonna have to try and stop me.
I'm gonna get Russ too.
Where I have L. Johnson and Lehman just running up the board, fucking shit up.
I'm gonna get Russ too.
And then, if the game ends with them both being alive, they're gonna fight each other. You know, for the theme.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I know you were playing Minecraft a little while ago. You gonna get Jack Black?
No.
They made him a skin. You could also play as Jason Momoa.
Hmm.
When does this come out? Ooh-wee. About 2 weeks. We'll be very excited.
For what?
Indiana Jones.
The game?
Yeah, it comes out on PlayStation on the 14th.
Okay.
It's one of Tony Todd's last roles. And I've heard it's really good. So, did you see... Tony Todd must have had, like, cancer or something.
No.
He's, his last credited role is in the new, Final Destination movie.
Mm.
He looks, like, sickly thin.
Mm.
And he's always, he's always been, like, a big guy.
Yeah.
So, he looks, like, literally stick thin. So... yeah, kind of sad. But alright, we'll leave the party. I've got some anti-tank fuckers to build.
Yeah, which one?
The Zoanthropes.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring them with a Neuro-Tyrant.
That should work.
Fred's shooting can do well against most of what I'm bringing.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm going to bring some Carnifexes. I'm going to bring my Tyrant, because he's going to be my leader. I'm going to bring the Neuro-Tyrant with his little squad, and then the rest are going to be little guys. So... won't be too disgusting, but I think it will challenge him. So... and that's what I'm going for.
Alrighty. We're gonna take the dogs out and then probably go to bed.
Alrighty. Bye-bye.
Bye. Alright, Jesse.